Welcome to February Drill, Team Phoenix. We're trying to get this message out a few days earlier, so it's waiting for you on Saturday morning when you come in for drill, or maybe on Friday if you show up a day earlier. So Chief and I would like to take a few minutes to talk about the full-time force leveling. You can find an email in your in container with some detail in there, but we also just want to talk to you about this for a few minutes. So Guard Bureau a few weeks ago sent us a message. We were expecting this message. And within that message, it showed that across the 54 states and territories, we were set to gain about 27 full-time positions, mostly in the form of technician positions. That was about third in the nation for the biggest gain of full-time positions. So overall, it was a pretty good win for Team Phoenix as far as funding for full-time equivalents. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a downside. So Chief, you want to talk about that for just a second?
Sure. So the challenge is, as a whole, we gained 27 positions. Where those 27 positions exist are kind of moving around. We will have some AGR positions converting back to technician positions, but we'll also have some unfunded technicians becoming AGRs. So lots of work. The chiefs and I are trying to minimize any impacts to the members.
So here's our promise to you, is if you're impacted by this full-time force leveling in a negative manner, we are going to look at every case individually, and we're going to figure out how we can make that airman as whole as possible. If they have to convert, how financially we can get to a certain level to make it less painful. Maybe somebody's in a position that converts, but we're able to grab an AGR resource from somewhere else in the wing and move that person into there. There's a bunch of different ways to do this, and we're looking at all of them. So we haven't gone out to individuals yet because the plan is still coming together. And as soon as we have some concrete information, we'll make sure you know about it. If you're feeling anxious, I encourage you to go talk to your chief, go talk to your commander, and I've told them to be as transparent as possible about the entire process and where the situation sits right now.
With that, we are pinging NGB to give clear guidance as far as what rights, what are the true impacts that we have, and we're going to do everything we can to minimize any individual impacts that may be out there.
All right, so thanks, Chief. Another thing we want to talk about is looking out 30, 60, 90 for the March drill. Of course, we've got PD, so that's about 30 days out at this point. So Chief, what's PD looking like?
So PD's looking like we have 35 positions still available for people to come enjoy the information. We have some great speakers coming in. It's going to be different information than last year, and we're focusing on the Great Power Competition. So if you're interested, talk to your leadership, get on the list, and we'll see you in March.
And don't forget to buy your banquet tickets as well. Go online, get your tickets, RSVP, two-step process, and make sure you're taking care of that so you can come celebrate our annual award winners. All right, and then looking 60 days out, we've got Enduring Partners. So Enduring Partners is going to be over in Thailand and also here down in Astoria, out on the ranges in Sailor, and there was even talk about maybe even going out to Arkansas for some range time out there as well with the ASOG. So it's shaping up to be a really cool event. The final planning conference is actually happening next week here on Camp Murray, so you may see some Thai officers and enlisted on base here, and that's what they're doing.
So right around the corner, we have the all-call. It'll be this Saturday, 7:15 at the French Theater. We have some great information. We're going to recognize all of our award winners. We're also going to talk about the new direction that we're trying to move the wing forward in. Some very exciting times coming for the 194th.
Yeah, so it'll be the first release of some of this information will be during my comments at the all-call. So make sure that you're there. If you don't have any mission critical duties back here in Camp Murray, come on over to the French Theater. And then finally, I just had a meeting over at Cheney Stadium, and I met with a gentleman named Aaron Artman, who is the president of the Tacoma Rainiers. And he's agreed to be our honorary commander for the 194th Wing. And it was a fantastic meeting. He is looking forward to the relationship that we're going to create between our two organizations, and he couldn't be more excited. As a matter of fact, his father was a reservist and stationed here years ago, so he has that great connection with our military roots. So looking forward to introducing him to all of you. We'll have a ceremony where we recognize him as the honorary commander shortly. TBD, we'll let you know.
And finally, one last plug for the PD this weekend. Sunday at 7 o'clock for first 4, 5, 6, and top 3. We have some great training planned, so please join your friends and your peers. Bring some along with you, and we'll see you all Sunday morning.
Okay, see you at the All Call on Saturday. We'll try to get around and see everybody this weekend. If we don't see you, have a great drill and be safe.
What's an in container?
It's an inbox, an email inbox. Does nobody call it an in container? No? Just me? Okay, it's in your inbox. I'm out of here.